interesting. You can be a peasant and a lord. What do you want to be?
Well, it is your stream, so obviously you should be the lord.
No. I was going to name you the lord.
Oh. Be careful what you wish for.
I am a filthy peasant. Just like real life, then.
Just like real life, then. Okay, I have readied up.
Game starting in 2, 1,
Ooh.
0.
I just remember even the room itself.
Looking for players? Okay. Some solutions are very similar. The difference lies in the small details. Try to describe every action you take. Yes. We have entered the game. Do we get a cutscene? Yes.
Looks familiar.
Let's watch it. Yeah. But it's more cartoonish. And it actually looks like they've upgraded the graphics a little bit, right?
Yeah. They had a graphics budget.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
That's
That
probably
can't
from
be good.
us.
Oh, it's good.
From the first game.
Ah, maybe. We were here.
We were here too.
Uh-oh.
Don't do it, it's a trap. The trap to steal $10 from you.
Alice down the rabbit hole. A little bit of some graphical glitches here, but that's fine.
Oh, lordy lord, what the?
Alright. So, this looks like a puzzle room. And it looks like a vampire lives here. Fun stuff.
Yeah, I'm in a tomb of sorts that is making a lot of noise.
Alright, yeah, it's in fact a little bit loud, isn't it? Let me go and turn down the sound.
Okay.
Alright. Very cool. So I got a big room with a sarcophagus in the middle.
Ah, some of these sarcophagi have like little symbols above them. Okay.
Yes. I got one
Similar
big
to the-
sarcophagus with 3 symbols on it that can be flipped, I think. And then a handle on the right that is glowing red, similar to the handles we had in the previous
Okay.
game.
What are the symbols that can be flipped?
I cannot flip them. Maybe if I flip the switch.
Or
I cannot flip the switch.
okay.
Oh,
Is
hold
it
on. We use the mouse to activate things here instead of what we were doing before.
Ah, okay. Because I have 3
see.
different sarcophagi, each with different symbols above their heads.
Interesting.
I have one that
When I
looks like
flip
S
the
with
switch, yeah. When I flip the switch, it randomizes the symbols, but I'm assuming that's just telling me that what I did was wrong.
Maybe.
So
you can click on the symbols to change
might
them,
have
maybe?
Yes, I can do that. And we got all kinds of different symbols to choose from in each slot.
Well,
So I'm thinking
okay, I'm going to
that it's on your
describe
end.
3 symbols to you
Right.
then. One looks like the candelabra, but with circles on top.
Interesting. In the leftmost slot?
I actually don't have like different slots. I just have 3 different sarcophagi around the room, so I'm not sure if order matters this time around. Ooh.
Okay. Well, the middle symbol can become...
I think I know I found it. I found something with order.
Go for it.
First one looks like a chalice, but with an extra chin.
Yes.
The second symbol looks like the zoomed in Willy with the key on top.
Yes.
The third one looks sort of like a bed, but it has like that little key symbol where it has like the J, and then inside the tip of the J is a little cross.
Okay. Alright. I mean, let's flip the switch and see what happens. Something but is different. It didn't randomize the symbols, and I think the door may have opened.
Side. I see a book.
My door is still locked. Interesting.
Okay.
Huh.
June 19th, 1536. In those coffins my 3 beautiful children lay, forever at rest. My biggest fear is that my remaining 2 daughters will join them soon in those heavenly lands after the death of her dear betrothed Voldemort and our beloved Jan Amelia distant herself even more from her father. It's in really bad cursive, so I'm having trouble reading a little bit. The only escape she can find is in hunting deer in the woods. Every time she leaves the castle, I fear I will never see her again. Okay. Katza, on the other hand, finds her comfort in the wrong kind of men. I shall never trust those manipulative courtiers of my husband's count from their own trustful Brutus will always keep an eye on my little one. I am not shake of this ghastly feeling. Something horrendous is going to happen. And that is the end of that book. I probably butchered it heavily, but...
Alright, no worries.
Says Lorna. Door is locked. Why would you lock it? Okay.
I'm still in that same room, and the door is still locked.
Okay. Because I'm still in a room with 3 technically 4 coffins, 1 major coffin that I spawned next to.
Alright. Well,
and
I can still manipulate the symbols of the main coffin here, the sarcophagus. So maybe I need to open more doors for you.
Yeah, I had to flip a switch in order to open a door on my end. Maybe I have to undo flipping the switch. That's just the book.
Let me know if you do.
I am unable to undo the flip switch.
Okay. Well, it seems to me that we need 3 more symbols and then to maybe open another door for you, or maybe open it for me.
Okay, because I have the 3 sarcophagi that are still around. Wait, are any of these sarcophagi different? Diamonds. Diamonds now. Trying to see if maybe this book shows. Oh, there's no difference. Because the 3 symbols I was originally going to talk to you about was a candelabra with the 3 heads on top.
We have that one
S,
on 2 of them
an
here.
S that looks like little slashes all around it. And then a turtle on a pedestal.
Alright,
Whoa.
Yeah, alright.
Playtime.
Totally worked.
Got achievement.
Big hit. And that opened my
Escape from the
door, so now I'm
crypts.
advancing to the second
Oh
room here.
god! Just the
Oh, no.
music changes suddenly. I need to lower this sound.
Ah, okay.
Because it is... Oh my god, so many doors. It's like a kid in a candy shop.
Well, I can tell you that it looks
giant-
like I'm in another puzzle room.
Okay. Dear L, my love for you burns with the intensity of 1,000 suns. Your beauty shines as bright as the light of the stars and the colorful as the roses in our garden. Love you forever, B. Okay, and I have a bunch of candles, like pictures of candles, all burning at like different rates. With the 1 symbol, the 2 symbol, the 3 symbol. There's 4 eyes instead of the 4 symbol. 5 eyes and 6 eyes, like bad Roman numerals. Oh, another book, but this one I can't read, thank God. Oh, a lot of books.
Alright. There's nothing here that I can manipulate. I have a book though. Oh. This is a long story, but I think maybe I should read it. At least I cannot turn the page. Alright. Brace yourself. Dear B, I have never been as happy in my life than the moment I met you. I am honored to receive your love in exchange. I wish I could be with you forever, and the promise of your eternal love is very thrilling, but the sacrifice is too great. I cannot let you get through with this. I cannot let you destroy that strong, pure heart of yours. I hope you would understand the things I have done to keep you from making this big mistake. I want you to remember me as I was in that summer night in the rose gardens. I want you to remember that I will always love you, and I want you to remember that I'm skipping some words here, but whatever. And I want you to remember I will always be with you when I am not in this earthly world anymore. Love you forever, and then the rest of the page has been cut off so that we don't get the name.
Okay.
Interesting.
I have found another book.
Alright.
So, there's a picture of an altar that I actually see in my side. And it says the altar needs to be lightened by the 6 candles. The magic symbols need to be embroidered within the tapestries with the thread mats out of innocence air. To escape death, a great sacrifice must be made. Phase 1. Gather around, my fellow friends, and let your mind and body enlighten through the light of these candles. Phase 2. Bring forth the innocent maiden and cut off her hair. Her locks will chain us to this earthly life, so you will never pass through the doors of heaven or hell. Phase 3. With these knives and with these these words, her blood will deal our faith. For her sacrifice, we will something and roam these lands forever. Maybe unite? Yeah, I think that's unite. We will unite and roam these lands forever.
Alright, I have figured out that I can manipulate... in the center of my room, there's like this... It's not an altar, but like it's not a pentagram, but an octagon. A star with 8 sides. Oh my god, it's the symbol for chaos.
6.
Around it, on this plateau or whatever, there is 6 candles that can be lit. And right now I figured out that I can light them.
Okay.
So do I go ahead and do it? I guess we do.
Do they have any symbols on them?
The candles themselves do not.
Okay. Because it looks like
when I light on some of them, the other
ones
ones turns. Okay. I also, on either side of the room, I have 2 tapestries with an array of different symbols on them. One's blue and one's
red. How are
red.
the candles positioned? Do they look like they're in a hexagon?
Yes.
Okay. So if you are facing the hexagon, on the upper left, that'll be your first one.
Alright, let's try that one.
And then if we were looking at a clock, wherever the 12 symbol would be, that will be the second one you light.
Alright.
The lower left should be the third one. I think it actually just goes counterclockwise from there. So 4 would be on the 6 of a clock, then 5 to the lower right, and 6 on the upper right.
Something has changed.
Okay. Ooh, one of the tapestries lit up on my... Oh, actually, 2 of them.
Same here. What are we looking at here? So the important part is that at the bottom of the tapestry on my end, there are 4 dots on both of them, and both of those, the first dot lighted after we did this. Also, some other symbols have lighted up. Or lit up.
I have some glowing tapestries. I have 2 at least.
So, I have also 2.
I don't see where to input symbols.
Well, can you light your turn on and off your candles? Did you say you had candles too?
Let me see if I can interact with them. Wish I could. Oh, I can run. Excellent. I cannot interact with my candles. I'm holding shift and moving and.
Oh yeah, that does move you a little bit quicker. I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a little bit of a locomotion to where it takes a couple seconds to get to your speed, but
yeah.
Wonder, can I just open the store now? Nope, still locked. No, the only thing that appears to
it must be something with these
end.
Tapestries.
Yes.
So, let me try to describe this tapestry. Maybe yours looks exactly the same. It is kind of like a hexagon, but it's like elongated. And in the middle of it is like a triangle, and the middle of that triangle is a circle. Is it the same on your end?
No. Mine...
Interesting.
Looks very... actually... Oh, wait. No, So one symbol is a giant diamond, and in the center almost looks like a person with triangle hands and little feetsies and a little tail with a circle at the end. And then the other one looks like Satan took a shit. I don't know what other words I should use.
Alright,
so it looks like a horseshoe, but at the ends it circles, and then it has like a little body, like a stick figure body, and just beneath the stick figure body there's a ground with like 2 ovals pointed outwards, and at the bottom for the giant tail that looks like it's going underground, it's a circle with an X through it. It's like a mishmash of a bunch of different symbols. To where
I'm having
my description
trouble.
could give you any sort of mental image.
Yeah, that's hard to like picture, but okay.
So if you see a symbol and you're like, what the fuck is that? That's probably what I was talking about. Oh, I can't even.
But are you describing the symbols on the tapestry, or the tapestry? Like I was trying to describe like the arrangement of the symbols on mine here. Or are you describing individual symbols? Oh, really?
I just have like
here's another thing.
Room. Sure.
Oh, I can interact with my tapestry and turn stuff on. Oh, and that changes the middle symbol.
Interesting. Also, mine are on blue tapestries and red tapestries.
I think I have to design with I have a large centerpiece, and I can change the symbol by combining symbols around it to make one combined symbol in the middle. The first, so let me give you the first. There's one is lit already, and I cannot change it. We are on a blue tapestry here. Do you have a blue tapestry?
I do have a blue tapestry.
All right. The first symbol that I cannot change is like a little S that is like laid down, and that will be a part of your full symbol over there. So now we have to make Satan take a shit, basically, I guess, if that's the one you're looking at.
So the blue one is the easier one to describe. So it looks
that's
like
the one we're on.
So it looks like it has like a little popsicle head, and then it has like a
All right.
U symbol.
Describe the popsicle head in more detail, because I have 3 different popsicles. Okay. One of them has like a little circle inside it, one has a dot inside it, and one is empty inside.
One, it's like a circle, but it's empty inside.
I cannot turn on that one right now. Alright, so that'll probably be the final symbol.
Okay. On the sides of the popsicle stick, man, there are like 2, like think of a horseshoe pointed upwards, with triangles at the tips.
Alright. I can turn that one on. Okay. And now I can turn on the popsicle. So those 3 are lit.
Just below like the stick figure in the center, there look to be like 2 small jutted legs on the left-hand side. Looks like a line going horizontally a little bit out and then jutted upward in the upper left. And the opposite looks like it's going horizontal to the right, but a little bit jutted to the lower right.
Interesting. I cannot interact with anything right now. So try to describe that to me again.
Okay,
so the bottom part of it.
So in the popsicle stick figure man's body, like where his just below where the horseshoe is, there is a horizontal line that's going through the body, and now at the ends of the horizontal line, there are little juts. Where on the left-hand side it's going to the upper left, on the right-hand side it's going to the lower right.
That part that you're describing is the basic symbol that I cannot change. That's the little S shape.
Gotcha.
It's the only thing I start with, right?
Then just below that is a little tail that juts downward, curves to the lower right, curves back up, and there's a little miniature stick figurehead symbol down there that looks similar to the main stick figurehead symbol.
Interesting, because I don't have that. No, I totally do. Aha. I think we have completed this tapestry. So let's head to the red one and see if we can crack this nut. It seems to be kind of the same concept. So my base here is a circle at the bottom of the symbol with a cross going through it. So it's like a circle with a cross in it.
Perfect. So
that's my base.
Okay. So right above it, there's a very large vertical bar. The next symbol that's above it is like a horizontal bar that is going across, where it is like a dumbbell, but it's an open-ended dumbbell where there are half ovals on each side facing outwards.
Okay. Yeah, we've got different variations of both the things that you were describing. What's the top part then?
Just right above it, looks almost like there's a little triangle.
Interesting. Let's start over. We have the cross at the bottom. What's the closest part attached to that one?
So at the 12 o'clock position of the circle, there is a vertical line just going straight up that goes through the rest of all these symbols.
Right, but so I have four different choices here. The first one is like a vertical line, but then it has an oval, half an oval going through it, so making like a satanic symbol or whatever, like a pitchfork.
Okay.
The next one is a cross, but with 2 downward-facing bars on it as well, below the bar of the cross.
Okay. That's probably it, but I want to hear what the other 2 options are.
Third one is a straight bar turning into a half an oval, and then before it reaches the half an oval, which is facing upwards, there's like a little star kind of thing. And the final one is a cross with another cross section, so two crosses below each other.
Okay, it's
next to each
definitely
other,
the second one.
This one
Where
here.
it's a
All right.
vertical line, there's a horizontal bar upper, like making a cross. Then just below it, there's like a 2 downward juts. Almost looking like a stick figure man without a head.
Okay, so I went with logic, and what you gave me before, there's some I can only go like some paths, and I did that, and now stuff is happening. Definitely, stuff is happening. Okay.
Okay. So I guess let's finish the symbol then. What else are you able to calculate? Oh, you have the entire
Pretty
symbol?
sure we finished it. Yeah.
You have like...
assuming I did it correctly. Alright, try to describe it again, maybe?
Well, at the very
no,
top
wait, I
of
cannot turn it off now.
Okay. Then we must have done it.
I know I jumped a little bit. We must have done it correctly, yeah.
Ooh, at the center of my shrine, there's now a giant symbol. Oh, Lord.
Turning down the music a little bit again, because it's a little bit on the loud side here. Alright.
Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 symbols, so I have an octagon of flashing symbols. And then I have a line going through and tracing them a bit.
I see. I have more interactive. I have 8 interactable symbols at the very middle of the room, so that's probably what we're looking at, and they are placed in like an octagon shape.
Very center of the room.
Alright. So
are you able to connect
dark.
them?
I can turn them on and off.
Interesting. Then...
And yes, they do kind of connect when I guess we have to make the pattern that you are looking at, right?
Well, let's see if this works.
If I connect them, then they will make a line from the first to the second, and so on and so forth. Yeah.
I'm going to hope that this one's first. So the first symbol, I think it looks like almost like the symbol for time, but it's not fully closed. It's almost like the outline of the symbol for time, but it doesn't cross at the center. You could also say it looks like a ribbon.
A ribbon?
Where it has 2 vertical lines or horizontal lines, depending on if you're looking at it from landscape or portrait. And then they sort of like converge inwards from each of the ends to make either like a ribbon or maybe a tooth.
I'm not really seeing it.
Can I interact?
What do you mean?
No.
Sound. The symbol for time. I'm not. Maybe I'm not getting that one. Is that you're talking about like a?
Looks like an hourglass. Have you seen an hourglass shape before?
Yeah, I have an hourglass that is turned on the side. That's one of my symbols.
It's like that, but imagine you erased that little center part and you just had like it's like a wider time symbol where it doesn't meet in the center. You see it on the side.
So yeah, I think I have it. I think I have that one. Alright. Where they don't meet in the middle. It's kind of the same symbol, except the center part doesn't meet, right?
Yes, that's what I see as the first one. The second one I see
that one is
an X. But there's like little diamonds in the center of the X pointed outwards.
Yeah, I think we have located that one.
Okay. The third symbol looks like the time symbol, but it doesn't have like one of the side. Or I guess it looks like a diamond with 2 slashes on one end. Could also view it as an X and a less than symbol.
They're really hard to see here. An X. With
In other words, there's
that
an
again?
X but it has like a little carrot top.
right.
Okay.
All right. That must be the
The
one.
fourth symbol is literally two X's side by side.
Ah. Yes.
This is going to be very frustrating.
Okay. Well, we're eliminating some symbols, which make it easier.
The fifth symbol is the time symbol. So the hourglass. The sixth symbol is an X, but there is a single line through the center.
Got it.
The seventh symbol is a circle with a line through it. And the
Roger.
final symbol is a lightning bolt with a star on top. Oh, thank God.
No, everything's fine.
Just it
Achievement
escaping the
unlocked. Occultist culling. Interesting. All right.